Hello everyone, welcome back to Varun's Kitchen. Today I have a very interesting recipe for you. I'm making stuffed buns. I have my dough ready, and this dough recipe is the same as my bread recipe, so you can go back to that video and have a look at what I made. The stuffing today is going to be chicken for the non-vegetarians, and that's a Western style, and there's paneer for the vegetarians, and this is more Indian. So let's get started. I am gonna put my pans on. There is a little bit of oil in there. It is gonna just heat up slightly, and I'm gonna start putting in my chicken ingredients because this is gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes to cook. Let's start with the garlic. Now goes in the onion. If you use finely chopped onion and garlic, it is about the same cooking time as the chicken mince that we are using. You can use lamb if you want. That's another different option for non-vegetarians. I will now add my green chilies just to give slight bit of kick in there. These are not very spicy. I'm going to cook it for just about a minute to sweat the onions off, and then we will add our chicken. Now I'm going to start with the vegetarian filling, which is paneer. Let's throw in our garlic over here. The oil is sizzling, and now I'm going to toss it for a second. You can see the color coming there. The oil is pretty hot, so we don't wait any more time before putting the onions in. Again, this is going to take just a minute. You can see the color coming already. And now the green chilies. I've put in a little more than one green chili over here because I know the paneer will taste better when there are a little bit of heat on it. I'm going to let that cook, and I'm going to also toss in my onion and garlic, which is there for the chicken. This is ready. I'm going to put in the minced chicken here. Now I'm going to reduce the heat of this. So reduce it there too. Don't want these to burn. We're not going to cook this for very long because it is going to go in the oven, and I know it is going to cook there for another 10 minutes. So very, very slightly, just till it changes color. And we want all the juices in there. I'm not going to let it dry up completely. You can see the color has already changed. Yeah. And another second, actually more like a half a minute in there. And then I'm going to put in the barbecue sauce. In the meantime, let's go over to the paneer. There goes my paneer in. Oh wow, getting a lot of aroma in here. Okay, now our paneer is almost ready. I'm gonna just season it slightly. I already have salt in the sauces, so I'm not gonna put too much, but then this is something that you have to judge for yourself how much salt you want to put. Season it just a tad bit. Our chicken is almost ready. There is a lot of water in there. Well, I have switched off the heat for this because the paneer is ready. And I'm going to now put in my green chutney, which also has salt in it. Oh wow, smells heavenly. There you go. Our stuffing for the paneer buns is ready, and now we're just gonna let it cool before putting it in our buns. And here's our chicken, also dried up. I'm gonna put in a little bit of pepper in here. Freshly ground pepper never hurt. And then goes in my barbecue sauce. Yum. Oh wow, this is done too. I'm gonna put the heat off for this. No more cooking, because like I said, it's gonna cook a little bit longer in the oven along with the buns. So let this cool off, and in the meantime I am going to start rolling the buns. Okay, now we are going to start off with the buns. Just lightly flour our surface and take out our dough. Now you'll wonder, why do I have so much dough here? Well, we have a large family and everybody has different needs, different requirements. So I am going to make buns for everyone. But to begin with, we're going to just divide our dough into half. Just ballpark it. Of course, when I'm making hamburgers, I have to weigh all my dough to make sure the stuffing and the buns are the correct size. Now this one is gonna get into 4. 2 for the paneer and 2 for our chicken. There you go. I'm gonna keep these aside for the chicken. Let's start rolling. Okay, this little one is gonna go into a disc. I'm gonna flatten it just about half an inch. Nice round circle. It needs to be soft because once I put the paneer in, it needs to close over it. Yeah, very easy to do. There, I'm gonna take it in my hand, pop some of this yummy stuffing. About 2 to 3 spoons should be enough. And then I will close it. And here we go. Pinch it together. Make sure there are no openings in there. Just a tad bit of dry flour. That's it. And we're gonna rest it for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna roll the other one. Okay, so our vegetarian rolls are ready. I have made one with the chicken, and that's a caterpillar roll. I'm gonna show you how we roll this. Bear with me because it will take a little while. We're gonna make this into a cylinder, not a circle this time. I'm gonna try and make it as fast as possible and as thin as possible without tearing it. A few slits over here with a pizza cutter there, and we're gonna take a heaping tablespoon of our chicken filling, put it right here towards the, not even the center, I would say towards the back, and then I'm gonna fold it in here. And I want to make sure the edges are sealed in during the folding process. Here you go, see? Firmly, I'm rolling it in. There you are. And now we're gonna shape it when we put it on our silicone sheet. You can use parchment paper if that's what you choose, just fine. We will shape it like a caterpillar. And now we are gonna brush it with some melted butter and put our topping on it. This is optional. I'm doing it with butter. You can do it with egg if you want to do an egg wash. Even milk is fine. It'll just give a nice brown coating to the surface once it is in the oven. Just gently. Now the vegetarian ones have proven for 10 minutes. I'm going to let the chicken ones also prove for 10 minutes before popping them in the oven. My oven has been preheated. I put it on at 180 centigrade, and we are going to cook these beauties in there for just about 12 to 15 minutes. Yeah, and the topping that I'm going to do for both of these is different. So on one we can do onion seeds. I just sprinkle some black little ones. Nice black dots on this. You can put as many or as little as you please. There we go. And then on the paneer, I'm gonna put some white sesame seeds. Well, our oven is preheated and these beauties need to go in now. We're gonna leave them in there for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna have a look at 10 minutes, and then if it has already browned, we will cover it with a foil for the balance of 5 to 7 minutes. Our buns look ready, and let's take them out of the oven. Oh my, look at that beautiful color on it. I think they're going to be nice and juicy in there, and can't wait to dig in. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and please do subscribe to our channel.